everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine, and today it's a book club video. Woo woo! If you are not part of the Page Turners book club, literally all you have to do is read the book with us. Or watch one of our videos and just chat with us. We're pretty easy going here. If you want to join the book club, come on down. We have lots of space. Okay, that's it. So today we are doing the reveal of the book that we are going to be reading for the month of, technically it's like February's book is what it's supposed to be, but I also realized it's kind of like at the end of the month. So I'm going to talk to Taylor and just be like, it's March's book. Just say it's March's book. It's fine. Because we read one book in about 5-ish weeks. So really we read about, I think it would be like 10 books, 9 books a year. It's pretty good, I think. It kind of spreads it out with enough time for everybody outside of their life, like, because you have outside of lives, blah blah. You have lives outside of YouTube and watching the videos and all of that stuff that you have to do, as well as reading the book and everything. So I'm pretty excited about this one. We have had this one mentioned like a lot. Like this has been in the vote, man, I want to say like 6 times. So it probably would have gotten to the point where I would have been like, we should just read this book because it's been in the vote so many times. But the winner is, which I don't have a front photo for you, but it's Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I have the synopsis here on my tablet, and I'm going to read it to you guys. Is this the synopsis? Is that what it is at the back of the book? I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, I don't know if that's what that is. The overview? What would you call it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what that's called. So this one, I'm super, super excited to read. I did used to read like a lot of Stephen King's older books when I was younger. Like I read all of his like thriller things up until when he started writing more about aliens. So I read like all of his like horror thriller books. So I'm excited to get into this one. I don't really know a whole lot about it. So it says, Stephen King goes into the deepest well of his imagination in this spellbinding novel about a boy who inherits the keys to a parallel world where good and evil are at war, and the stakes could not be higher for that world or ours. So Charlie Reed looks like a regular high school kid, great at baseball, football, and a decent student. But he carries a heavy load. His mom was killed in a hit-and-run accident when he was 7, and grief drove his dad to drink. Charlie learned how to take care of himself and his dad. When Charlie was 17, he meets a dog named Radar and his aging master, Howard Bowditch, a recluse in a big house on the top of a big hill, with a locked shed in the backyard. Sometimes strange sounds emerge from that shed. Charlie starts doing jobs for Mr. Bowditch and loses his heart to Radar. Then, when Bowditch dies, he leaves Charlie a cassette tape along with a story that no one would believe. What Bowditch knows, and the secret that he's kept all his life long, is that inside the shed is a portal to another world. So that sounds fun. I mean, kind of scary, maybe. Maybe it's like a thrillery kind of thing. It doesn't really say, I'm not sure. But it got a New York Times book review editor's choice, so it must be a good book. I have heard a lot of good things about it, but I don't really know, like, other than that, I've never heard anything about it. So I think both Taylor and I are going to be reading it on audio. If you guys want to, there is, like, I have a link in my description box to Scribd, which is now called Everend. You can sign up for 2 months for free if you want to read along with it. You can, like, listen along, you know what I mean? Or I think maybe they have it like as a book form kind of in there as well. So you can do like the ebook if you want to, because it does have audiobooks and ebooks. And then just like cancel before because you get 60 days for free. If you like sign up through my link, you get 2 months for free. And then just cancel before the 2 months are up. And then that way you're not paying anything and you can still listen to it if you want to along with us. Because I did check to make sure it was in there and we have it saved in our account so that we can listen to it. Because I'm pretty sure Taylor will listen to it, my mom will listen to it, and I'll listen to it as well. So that'll be perfect. I mean, 3 of us use my account and it works out pretty well. So yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be reading it along with us. Have you read this already? Do you like Stephen King? Is it a mystery thriller combination? Is it too scary? Because like, you know, Taylor and I can't handle a lot of scary books. I am getting a little bit more like into the scarier books, but by a little bit, I mean like YA kind of mystery thrillers, not too intense. So, you know, a little baby into it. And I will put it in my freezer if it's too scary for me, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys don't know that reference, it's a Joey thing from Friends. Okay, that's it. Please go and check out Taylor's video as well. She's going to tell you the same thing, but she was always having, you know, a different view on it as she discusses it with you guys. Subscribe if you want to and turn on the notification bell because I do post slightly sporadically, as I like to sing, which is usually Saturdays, Mondays and Thursdays. No, Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays now. I will get there eventually, you guys. I just changed the schedule. Okay. Thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes my day. Wow. Thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of my day with me. I mean, like, I guess you guys are, but like, also your day with me. I really, really appreciate that. And I really, really appreciate you. They're not always golden, you guys. I tell you that all the time. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.